welcome to this week's Twin Flame Collective card reading. We've got the giggles over here. It's a giggly kind of day. Okay, so the Divine Masculine, the very first card we have is number 17, Inner Child. So the Divine Masculine is very much connecting with his inner self, inner child.
Heart chakra.
Yes, a lot of heart chakra energy. And I feel like, too, this is a shattering of an old masculine belief, meaning that in order to be strong or appear strong, you must numb out to your innocence. But in truth, we're all innocent. We are God's children, and we were created divine and innocent. So the masculine is really like allowing himself to be vulnerable and intimate in his heart space and really feeling the truth of his innocence. And that innocence is actually very powerful. It's not weak or puny or anything like that. Puny. Well, you know. And so the next card we have is number 14, Inner Strength. So as the masculine is tuning in with his innocence and divinity, it's a shattering or a breaking apart of his false sense of self. That old, I guess you could say, ego identification or belief that I have to appear to be this person that I'm not. I have to put on this shell, right? This outer mask. Bless you.
Oh, you gotta wait.
Masculine confirmation right there.
Okay.
All right. And so, yeah, it's going. So, giggles. It adds to it. So, masculine.
No.
Shedding that ego self. Right. Next card we have. Let's just let the DM laugh. The DM is delighting in letting go of that, gotta be all, this way and that way. We're just gonna roll with it. You just laugh all you like. All right. So then these two cards fell out for the masculine. We'll do this. Yeah, and so in that, there's a grounding energy and a rebirth. There's a transformation happening with the masculine, right? Like as this old sense of self falls apart, there's going to be like transformation, the butterfly here, like an opening up into a rebirth, something new. And in that, there's going to need to be, what did you refer to this card as?
A hunkering down.
A hunkering down.
Well, it's a law when you're going through a transformation and a rebirth, you have to really, take that seriously because it can be quite a bit. So, yeah.
It's true.
Going through it.
Going through it. You wouldn't tell, could you? All right. So, if you want to do the Divine Feminine, or would you like me to do the Divine Guidance for this week?
Well, I don't know. I got this card,
Sure.
so
okay.
Divine Feminine, some life purposey things going on. It's probably around sharing because we got the throat chakra. So maybe some new ideas coming in. So be aware of that, and as it is throat chakra, probably something to do with sharing, speaking, expression, right?
Yeah.
So
I just noticed like there's a lot of like blue here.
Oh, yeah, we got the blue today. Yeah. So it's a thing. Well, we've been sharing a lot. So there you go. So there's an opening there. So keep an eye out for those ideas and just trust in them. Did you have anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to add to that too. A lot of people that I've, worked with this week or have spoken to, there's a lot of like authenticity blocks. And so of course this is just expression of your authentic self, which is, shining through rebirth, just like the masculine. So it's really, really good energy.
Yeah, definitely. And then we have a sacral chakra card, flexibility. So it feels like there's some control that needs to be let go of. Flexibility is just so necessary on this journey. And be flexible in your body, in your mind, and your, just in general, basically. Yeah. So, because it can stifle, right, the expression, creativity. So we want to make sure the energy is flowing.
Yeah, definitely.
So let go of that control.
Another thing I've been moving through this week, releasing control.
Yeah. And the last card here is crown chakra. I am present. So presence. When you let go of that control,
Mhm.
You can be present and listen to that guidance you're receiving, and you can be more in tune with it,
Yeah.
yeah, and yourself.
Beautiful.
And it gives you relaxation,
Mhm.
calm,
Yeah,
so
there's something so relieving about
mhm.
presence and just being yourself completely. Like it's just so, yeah, just like
Mhm.
light. It feels really
Well,
good.
you come back to yourself, right? It's
Yeah,
just when you choose that present, you're like instantly you're back in peace in a sense, right? You can
exactly.
be stressed, but then the moment you choose to be with yourself, you're
Mhm.
like, oh, I can just let go of all that stress and all those
Yeah.
things. So yeah, so relax, let go of control, relax, be
Mhm.
present. All right.
Okay.
So angel messages for this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do this one?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the first card we have is number one, becoming aware.
There you go.
I am becoming aware of the things that are holding me back so I can live my life to its full potential. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like confirmation of what we were just saying,
Mm-hmm.
becoming aware of self. And you can see like she's looking, it's like a silhouette or looking at herself, like it's introspection and really seeing yourself for who you truly are. And this goes for both twin flames, actually seeing yourself for who you actually are and embodying that fully.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely. All right. So Archangel Raphael had some messages today. So the first one was give us your cares. So it's about giving those cares and those fears to God and just releasing all that
Hmm.
and choosing love in that
Yeah.
place. But don't hold on to it. It's not yours to carry. Just give it away.
Hmm.
It's not for you, right? Very important. And the next one was divine intervention. Yeah, so basically when you're having maybe some bodily issues, right? Or some upheaval going on, maybe a dark night of the soul, like you
Yeah.
can ask for help from the angels and they'll support you there.
Hmm.
Yeah, so just utilize your support there. Very important.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got
We have play. It
mhm,
says, Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while.
mhm,
Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Balance
mm,
is so important.
mhm,
I know that, everyone has, everyone has a lot of responsibilities, the world,
mm,
things are constantly moving fast, but it's important to take that time to play,
mhm,
right? We are God's children. And so work is supposed to be playful, but also to taking time just to delight in that playful energy and that joy.
mm.
Hmm.
All right. So we got the
Oh, yeah.
answer to the question the consciousness has. So take a
Hmm.
moment to think about your question, and I will provide the answer
Hmm.
for this week. All right. So the answer is not the right time. So what this means is that healing is taking place
Hmm.
and trust in the divine plan. Because there
Yeah.
could be divine timing, but that's not really it. It's a divine plan.
Yeah.
There's just it's you're exactly where you need to be. So
Hmm.
just trust the plan that's ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I picked up on this in my reading yesterday
Mm,
too, that there can be some excitement when you feel that things are happening, like
mm,
internally, you can feel something's coming to be and is changing. And there can be that instant, oh, let me grab it, right? Like, oh, I can feel it. It's almost, let me do the thing. But
mm,
that instant go to control is what will repel it.
yeah.
So just continue to remain in that state of
Mm,
surrender and knowing you're doing it, you're attracting it, you're attracting your union.
yeah.
So you don't have to start trying to control or grab for it. So when it says
Mm,
not the right time, it just means continue to relax.
yeah.
It's happening and it's just gonna, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let go of control and be
Yes,
present. There you
exactly.
got it.
Yep.
Good.
All
We'll
right.
see you next week.
Yep.